Hello and welcome back to Soulcreek. We will be continuing where we left off, which, if you recall, is after Alex awoke the next day, which is technically at the beginning of Act 2, which was moved from I forget when. So there was going to be 3 acts, but there's now 2, which means we're at the halfway point of the story. Anyways, so Alex, trauma, Loken, trauma, everyone, trauma, you know. Uh, Alex definitely has some stuff that he has to get over, even though he may not want to. Loken has some things that he also has to work through. He's thankful that Alex is back, but he is very scared that he will just as easily disappear again. And even though he was still there, Glitch was controlling him, and as far as he knew, Alex was gone. Thankfully, Alex resolved to tell Aeon and Nitro what was gonna happen. Well, Alex, Nitro, and Loken about what's happening, what happened to him, and about the whole Bite situation, and Bite being what he is. Hopefully that might shed some, I don't know. I don't know. Out of all the people that I think that would probably be most helpful, I suppose it would be Nitro might be a bit more helpful, because I think he's the only other Black Rudder that is currently available that may be on speaking terms with Loken like this easily. Aeon could be helpful, but more so for the tablet, which is like his whole role in the game. In what's going on right now. Anyway, so without further ado, let us continue Soulcreek. We wind through the labyrinth of cobblestone corners and wooden arches. I avoid prying eyes of the Draconi on my broken self. I keep twisting my head to avoid displaying my slashed face, though I know hiding it is futile, really. Loken is as overprotective as I expected, though he gives me space. He openly bares his teeth at anyone who dares approach us. Several times I almost bump into him as he blocks my path and obscures the sight of me to an onlooking member of the Draconi. Poor guy, it really feels like we're right back to where we were not long after we met. More concerning are his pained grunts and stiff posture. It's clear that he's in a lot of discomfort. Are you alright? You're anxious and hurt. No, I am fine. Come on, Loken. Neither of us are fine. Perhaps. But there will be healing. He steps behind me, both massive paws settling on my shoulders. He lowers his muzzle down and grinds it into my uncut cheek. Good human. I reach up and pet his ears. His tail starts wagging madly. Good hound. But as I'm enjoying his company, I hesitate and step away. Wait, where, we shouldn't do this here. Won't people judge us? Loken shrinks, flustered. I am sorry. You are right. It is disrespectful. Oh, I don't mind. I just don't want people to think badly of you. Yes. We will save these moments for when we are home. As we reach the village square, an idea strikes me. Bite?
At your service, my most gracious master.
Gods, don't call me that.
But it's funny.
It's creepy. Can I ask you something?
Of course. Master.
Knock it off. It's about my, translation software.
Ah, the one that doesn't actually exist. I already feel stupid about that.
It's not a big deal. I only need to ask a favor. Right now I'm speaking Ililian, right? If I needed to say a word in my human language, could I do that?
As a one-off? Sure, but
What?
we know the truth now. You're speaking Ililian just fine by yourself. All I'm doing is altering your perception. I am not translating anything.
So?
Do we really need the translation software at all?
But, well, no. I forgot Ililian?
I think that I could give you the memory back if...
No. I yelp the word out loud in panic. Loken whirls around, eyes wide with concern. People are staring confused and alarmed. Alex? It's nothing. Just issues with, I hesitate, then tap my forehead a few times. Loken nods in understanding. I carry on walking alongside him.
Alex?
Keep everything locked away. My past is dead.
But... it's not dead.
It needs to be. Please.
Well... sure. I think that I can help. Okay. Try saying what you want to say in your human tongue now. It should work.
As Bite retreats back into my mind, I glance sideways at Loken, clearing my throat. I tap his arm. Hello? Immediately, he scowls in alarm. Alex? Did you understand that? I did not. You're speaking as the Zephyr would. Ah, it worked. Was just trying something. For a moment, Loken looks really uncomfortable. He winces as though trying to recall some distant, pained memory. You okay? Alex. Yes? Heh-lo. He beams proudly at his effort. I snort with laughter. You are... That was adorable. I am enjoying these new words. They are good. Loken snatches me around the waist and tugs me sideways into his embrace. Hey, easy. Heh-lo, good human. He tenderly licks my ear. I am the first biped to speak this human language for many centuries. Another achievement for the Whisperer. I reach up to ruffle the silken fur around his ears. He groans and pushes his head eagerly into my hands. The warmth of his affection is more intense now. I cradle against the fog of horror in my head. Devil's Crag brought us closer. The pain, but also the journey. I think back to the campsite where we bonded by the fire. Things feel different after that. I feel safer with them. But then I notice a pair of tribeswomen staring from the opposite pathway. I quickly step away from Loken, cutting off the moment. People are watching. Loken notices the onlookers before they shuffle away, muttering something about insolence under their breath. He shrinks, embarrassed. We are being disrespectful. The indulgence has ended. I'm sorry. Despite everything, respecting his culture is still important to him. Sorry, they probably all saw us together at the indulgence. Yes, but the indulgence has passed. It is not proper to continue mating. We're not mating, Loken. We're just being close. I really need you right now. It keeps it all at bay for a bit, you know? The clan will still judge us for this. I look away, feeling put out. I just need his comfort. Forcing a change in the mood, I chuckle. Still, can't quite get my head around it. Dating is out. Ceremonial orgies are in. Dating? Yeah, going on a date. He stares vacantly. Like, doing something to get to know each other? Mating? No, before that. Well, sometimes. Not always. People mate before they date. Or after. It depends. I am confused. I just snicker. But you are mocking me. Just Zephyr stuff. We did things differently. But the indulgence is the way now. No relationships, I get it. This relationship is a Zephyr mating bond? It's caring for someone deeply. Like, when they're important to you? There is a pause. Our eyes meet. He opens his mouth to speak, but nothing comes out. Hey Loken, are you... What the duck-loving fuck happened to you? The verbose juvenile blindsides me, cramming himself as close to my face as he can. Gods, will you calm down? I'm fine. Fine? Half your face is missing. Rolling my eyes, I gently place a hand on Mylo's shoulder and push him back down. You should see the other guy. What other guy? Wait. The boy steps closer again, staring at my wounded face with raptured interest. Did a demon do that? Shh, don't tell anyone. So it did? Yes, but... A demon actually fucked up your face? That's awesome! I clasp my hand over his mouth to shut him up. Rule number 1 of being a black runner. Don't blab about it. The clans aren't ready. I slowly release him. He steps away, blushing sheepishly. Oh, that's a rule? Sorry. It's fine. Just be mindful. I'm pretty sure the Windmill clan heard you yelling just now. So you're alright? You're not gonna transform into a demon? No, And you haven't been infected by demon pus? I heard that if they scratch you, your nipples turn into eyes and you grow an extra face. I wish my imagination was as vivid as his. I think back to Loken's task. I'm not sure that I am ready to train someone else, let alone someone as rambunctious as Mylo. But Loken's right. Mylo is ready to be trained. If I don't start giving him answers, he'll go looking for them himself, in the wrong places. He already tried once. Plus, I'm the one that discovered him. I feel invested. Hey, you got any plans today, shithead? Me? Nope, nothing. Want to teach me Black Runner stuff? Please say yes. No. Loken steps over. He glares down at Mylo. You have classes today. You will attend these first. Why? These are our chief's expectations. And? Mylo. Whoa, easy, Loken. It's fine. He'll go to class. Won't you, Mylo? But... won't you? The boy gawps at me. I narrow my eyes, meeting his defiance head on. Fine. When does school end? In the afternoon. Alright. I'll come find you after. You promise? Promise. Okay, deal. But if I hear one word from your teachers or the caretakers that you've been an asshole, I'm out. Clear? What if they're being assholes to us? I don't like bullies. Well, just don't be too much of a dick about it. I'll try. Go on then. See you later. With a wave, he jogs off. Loken folds his arms, staring after him. Man, he doesn't seem to like authority. I was also like this. Aya taught me much. I have told him that he must treat his other teachers with respect. He has ignored this. He just needs patience. Seems like he has a really strong sense of justice. He doesn't like being treated like a kid. You just need to be on his level, you know? You will be a good mentor to this boy. Between Bite and I, we'll probably make him much worse than ever. But you will teach him to manage his behavior. He will learn of the Four through you. Come, the healers are close. Loken takes a moment to check that nobody is watching, then reaches up to stroke my hair. As he does, he whines in pain and stiffens, clutching his side. Gods, Loken, you're really hurt. No, I am fine. Come on, we're going. You need some Dawn Lily at the very least. I take him gingerly by the wrist and tug him along. The healer's hut is close to the chief's hall. It's a large structure with a bustling herb garden outside. I immediately recognize towering Dawn Lily stalks amongst those growing. As we enter, I'm smothered with a thick scent of dissected plants, medical concoctions, and all manner of potent substances. Hot, humid air circulates the arrangement of beds, cabinets, and hanging herbs. As expected of the Draconi, there are telltale signs of modern salvage in here too. Light bulbs, a heater, and even medical utensils like scissors, syringes, and tweezers. The room is lively with activity. Various bipeds are rushing about treating patients that are standing, sitting down, or laying in beds with all manner of ailments. Looks like the healers know what they're doing. Yes, they treat our wounds and other problems. Is someone in charge? Yes, it is a shaman's. They are older healers. They have become wise. They mix our healing plants, provide spiritual guidance, and ensure children are born healthy. How many shamans do we have? The Draconi have 2 shamans. As we're speaking, the healers begin to notice us. With a pang of shame, I see them staring uncomfortably at the wounds on my face. Loken clears his throat. We require treatment. Nobody steps up. They just stare, fearful. The room goes awkwardly quiet. It's okay. It was a bear. Yes. A bear was doing this. Nobody moves. Not a single one has the courage to treat us. I grumble, whispering to Loken. Well, this is aggressively uncomfortable. Alex, we will leave. This was not a good... Loken, Alex! Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm almost whacked off my feet by Loken's jubilant tail wagging. Mia, hey. The mouse beckons us over to an empty bed with a smile. The rest of the healers collectively sigh in relief before returning to work. As I limp weakly over, I can't help but blush. The last time that I saw Mia was at the indulgence, in a very different circumstances. Good for her, though it's hard to push away the memory as I see her now, all bright, beaming, and harmless. I didn't know that you were a healer. Among other things, the shamans have taught me a thing or two. Nice to see you again, Alex. Hello, Loken. Mia, tell me how your day was. She pets the hound's arm. Better now that you're here. Don't mind all the old girls, Alex. They get a bit shy whenever Loken walks in with a new wound. You're obviously just too big and handsome for them. I am thinking that it is you who are looking good, Mia. This is why they will not see me. They are knowing that I prefer to see you. Wow, it's actually adorable watching them flirt harmlessly with each other. Loken's being such a gentleman. I've been on the receiving end of his real flirting. So, who am I seeing today? We have returned from the Devil's Crag. I have treated Alex's injuries, but there is still pain. We must ensure that he is okay. Loken needs some looking at too. It hurts when he... Stubborn hound. Mia ignores Loken's growls, leaning closer to me and inspecting my face. Oh, that looks painful. Yeah, it was, a bear. She winks, lowering her voice to a whisper. I treated Loken enough times to know a bear attack when I see one. There's not a hint of fear in her voice. She's far more impressive than I ever gave her credit for. Yeah, this one was a big bear. Hold a real number on us. So I see. It's carved you up quite nicely. Hold still a moment. She steps closer. I shyly twist my face to let her inspect the wounds. Her fingers hover by the slashes, but she doesn't touch them. Loken already put a healing salve on. How much pain is there? Not too much. It just stings. How long ago did this happen? 2 days, maybe a bit longer. I think you'll be alright then. It's clear of infection, but you should keep applying the same salve every morning. She steps back, pointing at my ankle. What about your limp? I can move it, just hurts. Any swelling? A bit, honestly. I think it's fine, just a sprain. Well, if it gets worse, we'll take a proper look. Keep your weight off of it for a while. You can take Dom Lily for the pain if you want. I grimace. Mia just laughs. Oh, don't be like that. It doesn't taste that bad. It tastes like raw sewage. It's your choice. Anyway, I don't think your wounds are too serious. You just need time to heal. You humans are made of sturdy stuff. Yeah, we're fast healers. On the outside, at least. Thanks, Mia. I appreciate it. Loken was right about you. You're a good mouse. Mia pauses thoughtfully, offering me a sweet smile, then turns to Loken. Alright, your turn. No. Loken. No. Ugh, sorry, Mia. He's been nervous about this all morning. Loken, it's okay. I'm here with you. I go to stroke his arm, but he briskly swipes my hand away. No. You're really hurt, Loken. We need to do this. No. Come on. You promised me an Aeon. No. Just sit on the bed. No. Just stop acting like a pup. Brrr. Mia laughs. I'm used to it. It's normally Dravonia who orders him to see me. Come on now, Loken. Sit on the bed. Let's have a good look at you. No. Loken folds his arms, lip quivering in a threatening snarl. Mia stands up straight and faces up to him. Her gentle, harmless face morphs into a horrifyingly baneful scowl. Sit! The other healers pause, jolted from their work by Mia's unbridled wrath. Loken shrinks about a foot in height, tail flat against his back. There is a soft thud as he promptly plants his butt on the bed. Immediately, Mia's face flips back to her smiley, bright self. Good boy. Now hold still. Wow. She's terrifying.
Even demons would shit themselves. I think I'm in love. Can we take her into the black zone? Please?
The impressively subdued Loken doesn't say a word as the mouse gently inspects his sides and tests his breathing. As I expected, he is in far worse condition than he's led on. You really should have come sooner, Loken. No, I was protecting Alex. Well, you need medication. I need you to sit tight for a while. I'll ask the shaman to mix a poultice together. It'll take a while. When Loken whines, I grimace at Mia and lower my voice. Any chance that we can do this without any injections? She laughs, taking his paw in her hands and patting it softly. No needles. You are certain? Isn't that why you always come to me? Loken's tail starts to wag. You are a good mouse. She blushes, shaking her head and squeezing his paw a little tighter. Ah, Loken. If only you weren't so different. The hound grins happily. I can't help but smile. It comforts me to know someone else out there genuinely cares for Loken. I'll wait for you, Loken. Loken grumbles thoughtfully. He looks over to Mia, then seems to relax. No, you must see our chieftain. This is more important. What? Are you sure? I thought you wanted to keep me close. Yes, but I am trusting you. The medication could take a while to mix. I'll take good care of him, Alex. Don't worry. I grimace uncomfortably. Loken was hurt. He's anxious. He needs company. I should stay. Look after Alex. Our chieftain will protect you. But you need protecting as well. You are funny. What's funny? It is now you being the guard human. I scowl, folding my arms indignantly. No. Just worried. I want to look after you. Mia is good. She will do this. Loken's right, Alex. Dravonia needs to know that you're okay. I hesitate. All right. Guess I should check in with Mylo afterwards. Meet you back at Aeon's hut? Okay. Go on, Alex. I've got him. With a final affirmative nod from Loken, I give both of them a farewell smile before taking my spear back and limping carefully away. I hover at the door for a moment, looking nervously back, but Loken seems fine with Mia. With a sigh, I head back outside. I begin hobbling carefully towards the hall to find Dravonia. The absence of Loken's overprotectiveness stings. My lacerated face is exhibited to any who pass. I'm weak, broken, powerless. The thought of appearing so messed up in front of Dravonia, the most powerful woman that I know, is daunting. But she's also protected me, From her own brother, no less. Loken's right. Being with her is probably the safest place in Elila. And maybe I do need her wisdom, now more than ever. Rat! Go! The fuck happened to ya? All that writhing and wailing, I thought you was gone. Easy, I'm back. And it's damn good to see you, Takhi. Takhi cringes at the sight of me. Fuck, Rat. You're the last person that I expected to see with a gnash on their face. Ha, first time for everything. Was it people who did that to you? Or something else? It was... something else. Oh. So did you find out where you came from? I freeze. Sort of. And? I open my mouth to answer. Besides us, the gentle flames in the fire pit crackle and spark. I just shake my head, tensing. Takhi sighs. That bad, huh? Yup. With a roll of her eyes, the honey badger kicks a stool over to me and gestures to one of the nearby tables. Take some weight off that buggered foot. I do so. She insists on the opposite side of the table. Takhi wrenches something from her pouch, a leather water bottle. She uncorks it, wafting the smell of alcohol between us. She takes a quick swig, crudely wiping her mouth, then passing it to me. I'm alright, really. Just take a swig, Rat. Takhi. This is important, yeah. Little spunk deposit. Drink. With a bemused grumble, I surrender to her company and take the bottle, mindlessly taking a swig of whatever is inside. To my surprise, it's quite pleasant, if a little strong. Is that cider? It's not half bad. This badger's got taste. I hand it back over. She takes another longer swig. Ah, it's good stuff. Real good. Alright, look, Rat, look. She leans closer, passing the bottle over to me again. Her voice carries a rare tone of sincerity. I've been there, feeling dried out, done with it, sucked in by those black zones and fucked every which way. Leaves you ruined. Ain't a good feeling, it really ain't. I look down, avoiding her eyes by taking another swig from her bottle, the sweet taste clogging my senses for a moment. Come on. He must have told you by now. He was there, for fuck's sake. You mean Carmine? I pass the bottle back. Yeah, he told me. Showed me to. Takhi tuts. Tss. Yeah, figured. The Badger of Carmine. Fucking dogshit joke. You know people tell it like it's a glory? She throws back another swig. I'm not gonna sit here and spunk all over your troubles. But I've got me own, you know? You ain't alone in that, so don't worry. I'm sorry about Carmine. You shouldn't have to, execute them. Someone had to. Loken said Aya convinced everyone the Oxo clan had turned into bandits. Aye, easier than the truth. Easier for everyone except me. I mean, come on. I ain't above putting holes in people. I've done it plenty. I fought wars, Rat. Nothing worse, let me tell ya. Seeing the girls after all splattered and broken. Fuck. How's a person supposed to come back from that? Well, you did. She cackles as she passes me the bottle. Yeah, I did. Carmine changed me. I was younger than you, I'd say. Didn't think that I could get any worse after seeing all that. And did it? Nah, it didn't. Don't get me wrong, war still sucks. The blood, the screams, the bodies. All of it. But I can handle that. She shakes her head as I drink. I pass the bottle back. But Carmine? It sticks to you. Like a fucking disease. Yeah, I can't imagine. I'm sorry, Takhi. Wanna know what fucks me the most? The bitch got away. Zahan? The wise? What happened to her? Nothing wise about that old crone. I let her go. Fuck. I let her go! What was I thinking? It's okay. You must have had your own reasons in the moment. Yeah. It was done. Broke my spear at the last body, but it was done. Every one of those poor fuckers put to rest. I was just staring down at the ground after. You know why they call it Carmine? For the flowers. Red, every one. Red as far as you can see. Zahan just ran. She'd done this to everyone. She let it happen, and she just ran. And me? I just watched her. Didn't have a spare blade. If I caught her, I'd have done it with my hands. There was too much red air already. I was done. I just let her go. Takhi takes several long, drawn-out gulps. I doubt that there's anything left in the bottle afterwards. I'm gonna find her, Alex, one day. I'll cut her right open, armpit to asshole. So anyways, she suddenly claps my shoulder. You ain't alone in feeling like shit, rat. Thank you, Takhi. Thanks for sharing that. You're a good person. Tss, dry that spunk from your eyes, rat. I ain't no hero. None of us are. I ain't gonna pretend to know what you've been through out there. Black runner business. But I see that it was bad. Real bad. Well, it's over now. I gotta live with it. I'm never looking back. But there's still work to be done. Just gotta move on. Misery loves company, rat. Wanna get pissed proper and celebrate our misery sometime? Honestly, that'd be great. I'd love to hear more stories from you. I bet you've lived a hell of a life. How many wars have you actually been in? Just 2. There was a war with Dravonia and Caius. The Saber Wars, they called it. Loken tell you about that? Yep. Caius wanted the Automonks dead. Ended in a duel. Aye, that's the one. About 10 years later, there was the Winter Wailing. That was between Windchill and a couple of nomadics wanted their land. Ashlanders got involved, turned it into a fucking bloodbath. Dravonia rushed in to help. A thought suddenly occurs to me. How old are you? Me? Got 59 years. You're nearly 60? Tss, don't give me that fucking look. What? You see me fur going gray yet? No. You just, you look younger. Ha! Pull your tongue out of my asshole, rat. How about you? How many years you got? I remember you saying you guys only live, what, a century? Pretty short. If we're lucky. I don't know how old I am. How exactly are the years tracked now? I've never seen a calendar. A what? A calendar. You know, to measure the days, weeks, months. You talking more Zephyr horseshit? Tell by the seasons, summer, autumn, winter. That's a year. So, who decides when the seasons start? The chieftains do. Do they all have to agree on it, or...? Nah, each chief declares a new season when they think it's right. So every clan declares that at a different time? Must get confusing. It all lines up eventually. Hot, summer, snow, winter, easy as shit. No birthdays? The fuck's a birthday? You get older when the seasons change to your birth season? Me? I'm autumn born. So every time chief declares autumn, I get a new year. Next autumn will be my 60th. How does Zephyr do it? Very differently. We have weeks and months. 7 days to a week, 4 weeks to a month, 12 months to a year. Fuck me, you guys were dorks. I chuckle back at her, shrugging. Takhi proudly waves the empty drinking bottle between us. At least you know how to drink like a proper draconi rat. Next time I'm breaking out the hard stuff. Who knows? Maybe we'll fuck after. I laugh. I don't think that I'd survive that. What? The drinking? Or the fucking? Either. Both. Come on, it'll be a laugh. Loken can tie you up from behind while you eat my... Oh god. I'll leave that to Orion. He seemed keen. Keen? Psst, no shit. Guy went down like a parched coyote. I raised my eyebrows, grinning in pleasant surprise. So you did get with him in the end? Sure did. Got you to thank for that. You kept the hound busy so someone else could have tugged on the tiger's tail. You can have Orion. I'll stick to Loken. Nah, you don't like tigers. She holds her hands out dramatically as she paints the scene before my eyes. Picture it, Orion and Loken, plugging ya both at each ends. The cum would be dribbling out of your ears. Gods, where would I be without you putting ideas in my head? Behind us I hear Dravonia's imposing footsteps approaching. Takhi stands, nodding her head. I copy her gesture, pushing myself onto my feet with my spear. Aye, Chief. Look who's back. So I see. 2 days it took you. Yeah, I had a battle to fight in my head. Win it faster next time. You got it, Chief. Takhi, could you give Alex and I a moment? Aye, no sweat. Dravonia and I wait for a moment for Takhi to leave. The chieftain regards me curiously, eyes narrowed. Nitro tells me that he's never seen an affliction like yours. I don't think anyone has. You weren't informed. It was something else. My eyes drift to the crackling fire and I shiver. What made you think that? Dravonia slowly sits down at a table, gesturing for me to do the same. I perch myself opposite of her. Caius was adamant. Caius? Is he here? Gone hunting. He'll be back soon. Did you find out where you've come from? In a sense, yeah. And? When I don't reply, she grunts sympathetically. Who was Alex before all this? I shake my head. Alex was... I hesitate again. Go ahead. I exhale, looking away. He's dead. She scowls at me. Awfully sprightly for a corpse. No, I'm different now. I have to be. The past is just... pain. Hate. And all I did was hurt people, trying to find out. I'm letting it go. But I wanted to repay you for taking me in. I wasn't ready before, but now? I'll be a Draconi. I'll be a Black Runner. If you'll still have me. Dravonia's jaw tightens. Her stare pierces through me. After a moment, she just smirks and then leans back in her seat. No. What? I said no. I blink anxiously. But... I want Alex, not a runt who quivers at his reflection. What happened to the human who promised me justice for humanity? For Alera? Now you're letting it go. That's not how it works. What happened to you? Tell me. A demon attacked us. It tortured me. It showed me my memories. They were there the whole time. I'd just been suppressing them. My people were... They were slaughtered by bipeds. I was... attacked. My family was too. Same thing happened to every other human. My jaw clenches. They murdered us. Those dogs. Those fucking beasts. I fight to keep my face from contorting. Shaking my head, I look away. Sorry. I'm trying not to, trying not to be angry. It doesn't matter anymore. Alex. Dravonia reaches over and turns my face to hers. It matters. I have these thoughts. I've had them since Rhinestone. Like I could burn them, all of them, like they did to us. It hurts. all that hate inside, like a flame. I don't want it. She narrows her eyes, dissecting me with her stare. I've seen the flame before, in good people. The bitterness, the helplessness, clawing, biting. It burned those people away, Alex. Left them cold. She snarls and leans forward. You cannot and will not suppress this flame again. You don't understand how much there is. I had to use it. I became someone that I don't recognize. A stranger. And you had that stranger inside of you from the beginning. Suppressed. How did that go for you? What makes you think suppressing them again will make it any different? The stranger is you. You cannot help them if you ignore that. Don't be afraid of hatred. It's quite normal. I've known the pain of loss. I've taken revenge. I've become the stranger, the monster that I barely understood. But it never heals the wounds. I promise you that, Alex. Revenge is... What would that even look like for me? I can't stand up to the Black Zones. I'm just a human, weak and powerless. Power will only change you. But... I fucked up. I was supposed to be better, but I let this thing drive me mad. Loken got hurt. I made mistakes. And you will make more. Learn from them. That's how the soul heals. Not with power, with learning. But you'll learn as one of us, a Draconi. Amandra's smile. So, you'll still have me? I have you. That much is done. I can tell you have unfinished business with the Black Zones. What do you need from me? Gods, her conviction, her support, her strength. She's giving it all to me. I feel myself welling up. Here I am, protected by a clan that I don't deserve. Why didn't I see the value of that? Was I blind to it before? I lost my family centuries ago, but here she is, giving me a new one. I'm humbled. Guilty. It washes through me. I wonder if she realizes just how much it means to me now. Thank you, Chief. Enough, Alex. You'll return the favor tenfold. Tell me what you need. I just smile, pushing back the tears. There's no shred of doubt. She's got my loyalty. I trust her. Well, we learned a lot about the Black Zones. I learned where the demons came from. Soulcreek is behind it all. The mountain? Yeah, it's more important than we thought. She squints thoughtfully at me, her eyes track to the slashes across my face. Ignorance won't protect the clans forever. I want you to find out where these Black Zones came from. Destroy them if you can. I don't intend for us to hide from these shadows forever. I grin. I'll get it done. Oh, there was something else. Go ahead. I'm going to the Black Zone, alone, just for salvage run. What do we need? She laughs pleasantly. That didn't take long. Loken has a lot of confidence in you. I just don't want to let him down. Or you, for that matter. And you won't. We need metals to repair wires, anything that can carry electricity, and medicine, if you find it. Any idea where I could look for those? I've heard Bleakstone is ideal. It's close too. You can be in and out within a day. Sounds perfect. Oh, one more thing. What is it? It's about Mylo. I've been keeping an eye on him. I think he has the 4. Ha! That would explain a great deal. Loken wants me to take an acolyte for myself. You have my permission. Great. I'll get started right away. With a smile, I gingerly rise to my feet. Thank you, Chief. She gets up. You look exhausted, Alex. Lay in the sun. Get some rest. She shoots me a wink, then turns and leaves me. Time to pay Mylo a visit.
the truth. This is it. The beast became savage and tore at you all. Men, women, children. The hounds are near. The hounds are near. The hounds are near.
I remember their faces.
What would they think, seeing you with that mutt? Letting it touch you, defiling yourself with it.
No! Leave Loken out of this. Please. I oh gods, not again. Just a dream. Must have fallen asleep. Shit. Focus. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I see. The village. The sun is out. There's grass beneath me. It's warm. I feel the wind. The buildings. My spear. Just breathe. In. Out. In. Out. Slowly, torturously, the moment passes. I'm sitting, trembling against the wooden wall. I'm so exhausted that I doze off here. I can't risk closing my eyes for a damn second. The nightmares descend like a fog. I'm powerless to stop it. I wipe a cold sweat from my brow, swallowing. It's okay. I'm awake now. I'm fine. I'm in control. Still in the throes of the nightmare, I spot a pair of female canine bipeds watching me curiously. Staring at me. Like they always do. Like I'm some animal. How would they like it? Those dogs. What? It bursts from me before I can stop it. They jump in shock, then turn and scurry away. Wait, I didn't mean to. They disappear out of earshot. Sorry. Damn it. God damn it, I'm a mess. A fucking mess.
Hey, you alright?
No. Fuck, I'm an asshole. I don't know why I yelled at them.
Are you kidding? They've been looking at you like that since you got here. I'm not surprised you finally snapped.
I mean, yeah, but it was more than that. Was...
Bipeds did slaughter your entire race. It's understandable.
How could I be bitter over that? It was centuries ago. The clans had nothing to do with it. I don't know. Forget it. How about you? Are you feeling better about, you know...
What? That I am a monster so inconceivably horrible that it makes people gnaw their own fingers off? Yeah, I'm just wonderful.
It doesn't really matter what you are.
Alex, everything that I knew about myself was a lie. How could that not matter?
You were always more than just an AI to me. Don't you know how this happened?
No. I want to be an AI. Just an AI. I don't want feelings. I don't want shame. I don't want anger. I don't want power. I don't want to matter.
Well, you matter to me, and you always did. So tough shift, buddy. You're important to someone.
Sentiment. You know what I'm trying to get my head around? If I'm some kind of incorporeal being, then everything that I thought that I knew about our symbiosis is wrong.
So which one of us erased my memories?
I'd never do anything like that to you on purpose.
Maybe I did it then? I used you and your powers, whatever they are.
Or I needed a healthy host, free from trauma.
Could be a combination of both.
So, we're perfect for each other.
Ha! Yep, a perfect mess.
What are we going to do, Alex?
We'll figure this out, together. Demon or not, you deserve to know who you really are. I think I saw a glimpse of that last night, when you were angry. A side of you that I never knew was there. I thought Glitch was powerful, but whatever you showed me, God's bite, it was on another level.
Well, that makes two of us. You shattered the algorithm into millions of pieces with just your mind. That's impossible. It's unimaginably powerful.
You're not the only one who doesn't want power. You don't believe me?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
We're interrupted as the doorway leading to the rickety school is thrown open. A surge of small bipeds stampede to freedom amongst a torrent of juvenile yelling. Behind them, Mylo stalks out of the building wearing a sulky expression. I whistle to him. Hey! He jumps, dropping his mopey frown the moment his eyes settle on me. The misery face strikes again. He battles away his dour mood and jogs over to me, plunging his hands into his hoodie pockets. That's just my face. Your grumpy face. Is it always like that, or did something happen? Nothing happened. I cross my arms, waiting for him to break. Just frustrated. That's all. With school? We're always practicing the same numbers. 1 to 100. Math is important, little guy. No shit, but they make it too easy. I'm better than the teachers and they hate me for it. It's boring. Oh yeah? What's, 736 take away, 254? He frowns for about a second before. 482. Bite?
He's right.
That's... wow. Damn, Mylo. Color me impressed. Just split the numbers up into two smaller numbers. It's not hard. Maybe for you. I see why you're bored of school. Who else know that you can do that? They wouldn't care. They're all buttholes who think that I just cause trouble. Do you? No. Unless I'm bored. Or tired. Or hungry. Or thirsty. Or in a bad mood. Well, come on. No trouble today. We've got work to do. I gesture for him to follow. Mylo hops to my side, staring up at me. Black Runner stuff? Black Runner stuff. I'm ready. Easy. Black Runners need to be smart and you're, you got a lot to learn. Hey, eat shit. I'm the smartest kid in the clan. If not the most humble. Remember who had to rescue your ass from the Black Zone? Twice? He pouts, mumbling under his breath. How'd that even happen the first time? You said that the other kids dared you to go zone baiting? Maria was talking shit. Dribbles at her mouth all day. Wanted to shut her up. She bullies the other kids. She tries to bully me. I don't like people who try to stand above everyone else. They don't deserve to. No one does. There's that sense of justice you've got. What's justice mean? Knowing what's fair. Oh, I don't know. It's just how I feel. I wonder if all kids in Elila are as candid as him. If Loken taught me anything, it's that Black Runners need to be wise. That means making the right choices. Think you can do that? I can try. That's all that I can ask. Here, this spot will do. With a heave, I lean my spear against a nearby tree and slowly try to sit down, wincing as pain shoots up my ankle. Mylo immediately rushes to my side to try and help me down. I smile. I'm alright, thanks. You're a good lad. The boy perches down next to me, watching me keenly. Right, so where to begin? You know about the cascade, I assume. Loken taught me about it. It was the end of the Zephyr. It's where the Black Zones came from. That's the theory. If you want to understand the Black Zones, you have to understand my people. What do you know about reading? His eyes widen in awe. Loken said only the Automonks can do that. All Zephyr could do it. They had two languages, the one that you're speaking and mine, a human language. I'm pretty sure that they both use the same alphabet too. Alambet? What's that? Something that I want you to learn. You want to be the first Black Runner in memory that can read Zephyr texts? It'll give you a real edge out there. Fuck yeah! How does it actually work? Do the words speak to you, or...? It's just symbols called letters. Each one represents a sound. You put them together like a puzzle. I pluck a stick from the ground and trace it into the dirt between us, carving a few shapes into the ground. Are those letters? Whoa, they're all just lines and stuff. Never expected anyone to find them so exciting. Are you shitting me? This is better than the time Alma ate fire ants and puked them out her nostrils. He watches in awe, as though I'm carving out complex magic into the very earth. That's it? The alphabet? Alphabet. And no, that's only 3 letters. That is fucking awesome! See that one? It's called a consonant. It makes the C sound. Ka? Almost. Without the He squints. K. You got it. And this is an A. It's a vowel. It makes a short sound. Ah. Like that? Ka? Ka? You catch on fast. The last one makes a T. 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 Oh, I get it. You mix the sounds together. Exactly. See if you can blend those 3. Cat. Cat. Cat? You got it. Fuck yeah. Wait, what's cat mean? Cat, like kitty cat, like you. I'm a tiger, you ass. I smirk, ruffling his head hair. And a mighty terrifying one at that. Hey, I'd fuck you up. Try it, you little turd pedal. I'll make Loken your mentor instead. No way, he's too strict. Looks like you're stuck with me then. That's okay, I like you. You're not really an asshole. Thanks. That's high praise coming from you. Yeah, well, most people are assholes. He crosses his legs solemnly, tone turning sad. This boy's mood swings are wild as Loken's. Why's that? They think I'm stupid because I'm a kid. I mean, you are a kid. What are you, like 10? 11. Winterborn. What does that matter? People will always treat you like your age. Like how people will always be a little freaked out by me not having fur. Oh, 'cause you're like a monkey with its ass shaved? Smirking, I shove his shoulder. He snickers. You know why you're different, right? I have that thing you mentioned? The 4? That Black Runner brain thing? Brain thing? What the fuck else do you call it? Brain thing works. You call it wit before. Yep. That's your connection to the Zephyr. It's how we think like them, remember them, hear them in some cases. So, do you have wit too? In theory, yeah. So, you can hear your own people? I hesitate. Can you? Can I? I heard something. I mean, well, I heard, what did they say to you? I think back, all the way to the Devil's Crag, all the way to what we found underneath. I did find, what? The bones. The ash. Flowing at my feet. An ocean. I did hear them. Screaming. Burning. Did they say how they died? Just slow down. Did they tell you what happened? I can feel the flames. Did they tell you their names? That's enough, Mylo. I can hear Glitch's voice. They're your people, aren't they? I miss them. It hurts. How did they all die? I can't avenge them. I'm nothing. Alex? Useless. Powerless. Alex! Will you stop? Stop talking, stop! You're fucking freaking me out, just stop! The boy jolts fearfully from me. His shocked expression snaps me out of the moment. Damn it, I'm a jerk. How could I do that? I bury my face in my hands, ashamed. Sorry, Mylo. That wasn't your fault. That's on me. I'm sorry. I did find them, yeah. I heard them. You're sweating. I wipe my brow. Got me. Mylo shuffles cautiously closer. I'm not good at stuff like this. Are you sick? Do you need a shaman? I smile. You're a good kid, you know that? A damn good kid. I'm alright though, really. Are you taking Dawn Lily? Nah. Should you be? Just dealing with my own shit right now. Keeps creeping on my mind. Oh, I get like that sometimes. Nervous and sweaty. When I have bad dreams. What kind of dreams? Being trapped, being on fire, being hunted and eaten. Huh. It's okay though. I have a friend who looks out for me. Oh? What's your friend's name? Ed. Ed? Yeah, he's my otter friend. Ah, that's cute. I have a friend who looks out for me too. Can I meet them? Not really. They're special. Only I can see them. Ooh, imaginary. So you're crazy. More than you know. Do you have any other friends? Mylo mournfully shakes his head. I just annoy everyone. Doesn't your father chicken on you, or your mother? The boy shrugs. I've only met my dad like once. My mom died, apparently. So, who looks after you? The caretakers, duh. They change all the time, though. There was this one caretaker that I liked. She used to make me laugh. But she died too. Ah, I'm sorry. It's alright. Soon I'll be a black runner. I can stop stuff like that from happening. Depends on what kind of black runner you'll be. A good one, I hope. Can we do more reading practice? What other letters are there? Here, I'll show you a few more. It's getting late. The sun has begun its descent towards the mountain peaks, and the whistling wind is losing its warm glow. Mylo is exhausting. His appetite for this knowledge is insatiable. That's enough for today. But enough. You need to rest, and I've got things to do. What things? Black runner things. I'll come with you. I smirk, pushing myself uneasily to my feet. Mylo jumps right up, passing my spear for me to lean on. Not yet. You need to practice using your letters. See what other words you can try and make. Teach me more sounds then. Better to master these once before we learn any more. Please, let me come. Not this time. Come on. No. The youngster stares at me, his green eyes slowly widening. I see his bottom lip curl into a miserable, heartbroken pout. Then I hear it, the most pathetic sound that I've ever heard in my life. Did you just meow at me? Please? Fuck off. Fine. I'll go zone baiting instead. If I die, it's your fault. I'm willing to take that risk. Maybe I'll feed Maria to a demon. They'll probably eat their own kind, right? When's the next lesson? I'll let you know. Loken and I still have some other duties. I'll come find you, alright? Whenever it is, I'll be ready. See you later, Alex. He sprints off, barely giving me time to wave goodbye. Well, he's a fast learner. We're getting on well, too. Maybe this acolyte thing won't be so bad. Being responsible for someone else feels kinda nice. I have something to strive for now. Someone to do good by. Can't afford to let him down. Afternoon is creeping on. It's time to get back to Aeon's hut. They need to know the truth. Of all of it. And that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. So, we finally made it to the healers. Nice. That Mia was there to basically make Loken sit and, take it. He clearly needed help. He didn't want to get help because he felt that he needed to keep protecting Alex because, again, he's scared that if something happens while he's not looking, Alex is gonna disappear. Also Mylo. It's clear that Alex will, of course, take over being his mentor. Well, not take over, he's gonna become his mentor. I suppose it works because Mylo and Alex already have like this sort of weird little bond where it kind of feels like Alex is like the older brother for Mylo, who's like that annoying little brother that he can't help but like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll take care of you, like, Then we have Takhi, who obviously by now she knew that Alex knew about Carmine because, of course they had to visit it. And because, of course, it also involved Loken. So she kind of seems like she wants to put on that brave face like, yeah, I'm okay. I'll have to get over it, or I'm moving on from it, even though I thought she was like in her 20s. Turns out she's basically an old lady. Well, not an old lady. She's well on in years. Makes you wonder what age Dravonia is. But she clearly has some stuff to work out too. I wonder if her bringing up whatever her name is, the chief that basically caused the whole little incident in Carmine, the cult. I wonder if she will eventually show up, maybe later. That would be an interesting thing to explore later on. What else? Obviously, Dravonia herself and the discussion that she was having with Alex about not really... Because Alex wants to forget. He wants to move on from what happened in the past because he thinks that if he remembers, if he dwells on what happened, then he's gonna become this mean, hateful, spiteful, angry person. But the thing is, that would only happen if he allows that to happen, if he decides to dwell and sink into what happened instead of facing it and then trying to move on. Because right now, even though he lived some of the memories or the most painful ones, he's completely ignoring the fact that he also had good memories. Because there were good things that happened. It's just he doesn't remember those because what is overwhelming him right now is the bad stuff, what happened to him specifically when he, I guess, essentially died for the first time. So yeah, I think I'm with Dravonia in this, that he needs to be able to hold on to that flame, that anger, that hate, but not to allow it to consume him. Instead, to use it to sort of light his way forward, and to give him sort of like a conviction, like, I'm not gonna allow this to happen again. I'm not gonna allow this to happen by giving into all the anger and hate, and then by giving into the demons. Because he could just as easily say, you know what, if he falls into the hate again, how he did with glitch, then he might just allow it to consume him, and then he might just go and find a demon and allow it to reach ascendancy through him, and then, you know, come back to the village and kill everyone. Which is not something that he wants to do, which is he's very conscious that he does not want that to happen. He doesn't want to hurt anyone else because of his anger and all the resentment and everything that he has going on. But that's why you have to confront it, you know? But I suppose for him, it just happened a while ago, even though it was technically years ago. He is quite literally a whole new person, you know, with new cells and everything, because he was burnt to a crisp. Anyways, still no clues as to this Wyatt person, but I suppose we'll eventually find that out later on. I wonder if Act 2 is going to be as long as Act 1, which is... Act 1 was 7 days. So I wonder if Act 2 is also going to be 7 days. So basically, the story would take place over 2 weeks. Which I think would be fine, honestly, for it not to get that long, because technically each update is very long. So for what the developer provides, I think that would be enough. Anywho, so, you know, comments, write down what you think. And channel members, thank you all for being members. I'm sorry that these videos are late, but as you can no doubt tell, I was sick. But yes, channel members, thank you from the bottom of my bottom. But yeah. Thank you. And thank you all for watching / listening. If you would like to play Soulcreek yourself, you can do so by going down into the link in the description, where there should be a Twitter link, maybe a Blue Sky link, I don't know. And they should have direct links to the itch.io page where you can download the game, or you could just go to itch.io yourself and download it from there. And if they have a Patreon, I will post that down in the description, which, you know, early access to stuff, the usual. And pretty much that's it. I mean, also my coffee, my PayPal thingy, all down in the description. All my pertinent links are down there. And yeah, so I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.